Hi, my name is Chirecho Sisioma, and I am the CEO and founder of HiveGenius. So I have five very cool questions to answer, and yeah, let's get this going. So question number one: why did you find the company, and how did your team come together? Well, my main crux or my main purpose for starting this company is to inspire others. I come from a very tough background. I'm an immigrant to the United States, coming from Africa, and my family and I came with literally nothing, right? And we had to build from scratch. However, my mentality is to not look at that as some sort of a weakness, and then that's an asset, because the fact that you had to build for yourself develops these intrinsic qualities that will help you succeed in any arena in life. So I built Hive Genius to really inspire folks who don't have that much resources around them to really believe in themselves and to apply themselves, and they can really carve out a life that they're proud of, right? My background is in my entire 20s, I was the hardest worker in any company I've ever worked at. I was a technical recruiter. I was a CEO club performer, primarily because I outworked everyone. I went to Oracle. I was the youngest person on my Oracle account executive team selling cloud applications, and I became the number one rep in the company within the first year. Again, from believing in myself and working extremely hard. From there, I left Oracle and taught myself how to code, and eventually ended up at Google. So again, my dedication and my focus in life, and even for creating Hive Genius, is to let folks know that with the right effort and the right passion, you can actually carve out a very good life for yourself. How did my team come together? My chief revenue officer, or my second in charge, I work with them at Cybercoders. Tony is a technical recruiter. Tony was a recruiter who focused on accounting, and I've seen how successful Tony can be. I've seen him, do very, very well, and ultimately, he's a very good-hearted dude. So for me, on my team, I love good-hearted folks who are conscientious, who are leaders, and who can be accountable. So that's my key focus on finding folks. Are you good-hearted? Are you conscientious? Are you a leader? And are you accountable? We have a team of 5 currently, and we're growing as we speak. Question number 2, what problem do you solve? There's a heavy shortage of accountants in the accounting industry. The baby boomers are retiring, and younger folks aren't really joining the accounting industry as much as they were in the past. And that has caused an attrition and a shortage of accountants, and businesses are struggling to really find quality accountants very easily. They're having to really outsource to like the Philippines and Thailand, etc. So we solved this problem with HiveGenius by building an application that connects businesses with any accountants nationwide. So if you're an accountant, you can go ahead and set up a virtual practice on HiveGenius. Be able to link your socials, be able to link your resume, your certificates, and your reviews from Yelp, and be able to take freelance jobs on the platform and get paid on the platform. We make things very, very easy for that to happen, and I think with this application we can solve the accounting shortage, because truly it's not a shortage of talent, but it's a shortage in connection. So being able to connect people together will make things that much easier. Question number 3. If you are widely successful, what's different in the world? And what is different in my life? Well, if I'm widely successful, it will make a heavy impact in the world, because you can show that a young African or African American person can actually go into go from the tech industry into the accounting industry, build a company, and be successful. It's a very inspirational story, and beyond that, I would love to inspire folks who look up to me in my inner circle. So they're the ones who help me get up every day with the zeal and the passion that I need to succeed. So if I'm widely successful, I think it will resonate deeply in the world. What is different in my life? If I'm widely successful, then I can bless others in my life. I can help provide jobs to folks in my life who are really struggling right now. And given the interest rates and how the economy is right now, a lot of folks are struggling. So I think HiveGenius, which is an app that's going to create jobs on a freelance basis for thousands, will definitely make a huge impact. Number 4, how do you measure impact? I measure my impact by, number 1 is by every leader that I create. My goal in life is not necessarily to help you, but to teach you how you can actually grow and help yourself. So if I can create leaders, for example, I taught myself how to code and I got certified as a cloud engineer at AWS. Well, 3 of my friends got certified 2 years later, and two of my brothers and one of my cousins are studying AWS as we speak. So if you're passionate about what you do, it will definitely resonate. So I measure my impact by the amount of leaders that I create. Number 5, why would a customer switch to you, and what's the cost of switching? Well, that's a great question. A customer would switch with us because of the ease of experience and the flexibility. For example, a small business owner can literally go on HiveGenius and find an accountant that's already been pre-vetted and pick whatever pricing that he wants to negotiate with that accountant, right? So he can ideally save money by using HiveGenius. It's an easier process to use HiveGenius. I've built a video conferencing tool so you can actually be able to call the accountant directly on HiveGenius. It's practically a no-brainer. And what's the cost of switching? 0. There is no cost of switching. HiveGenius is a free app to use. I charge a 15% transaction fee. However, you can negotiate the price of the project to offset what you're currently paying. So ultimately, it's a net positive for everyone involved. Anyway, that's my time. I hope I did well. 6 minutes. My apologies, and it was great meeting you, and have a great day.